And I woke up that morning. I'll never forget this day. I woke up and immediately I could remember my social. I could remember my driver's license. It got crazy because I couldn't even understand stuff on TV. That's how bad it was. But I went and I ran in the living room and I turned the TV on and I could understand what they were saying and it made sense. And I remember calling my mom because I had real bad fear and anxiety. So she was afraid to leave me at home by myself because all these voices were talking and I had tried to commit suicide. There were a lot of things through this process. And I called my mom, I was like, I'm back, I've been healed, I know God has healed me. She was like, how do you know? I was like, listen, I had a stuttering issue at that time, and so I wasn't stuttering. And we called my pastor, and he was like, praise God, tomorrow you're gonna testify, and you're gonna tell people that God is still a God of miracles.
Amen. Wow. Praise the Lord. Awesome. So you met Jehovah Rapha, the great healer.
Yes, ma'am.
And I love how she was just talking about how she went to many doctors. You know how the Bible talks about the woman with the issue of blood, how she went to all the doctors, but then she came to the end of herself where she said, if I just touch the hem of his garment. So I just see that as you, my sister. Was there like a certain scripture that your mom or like you were praying? Like I know you said your mom was praying and people were praying for you, but there's certain scriptures like, I know like as mothers, I'm a mother, where she like posting things all over the house, like scriptures and...
My mom, yeah, she's a warrior. I love her. She was posting scriptures, she was praying on me, she was slamming with oil. Anything she could do to make sure I knew that God was still there. One of the scriptures I would say, because I definitely felt like I went through a roller coaster during that time. Since I've been saved, Philippians 1:6 has always been my favorite scripture. He that begun a good work in you shall complete it until the day of Jesus Christ. And that was a scripture that, though sometimes I didn't believe it, it was a scripture that always played through my mind, especially when the enemy night was always worse than day, because it seemed like more voices, more demons showed up in the room. And so that's the scripture that I played a lot in my head, is that whatever God started, he's going to complete it, and he's going to continue to do that work. And so to this day, that's still my favorite scripture. When the enemy comes, it's one of the main scriptures I stand on, is that if God started something, he's not a God to give up on it. Is that he'll continue that work all the way until he comes back for us.
Amen.
So the book that God said I was going to write, I'm still writing, which is called The Worshiping Warrior. And so what I did end up writing was a book called I Became the Miracle. And so that came about in 2000, I think it was February last year, I believe. I wrote the book and I was hesitant about putting it out because I'm not that person. I don't like spotlight. I don't want a lot of attention on me. I really want people to see that God is still Rapha. He's still our healer. And that